Salute, salute. Grand ridings to all. You know, man, we got to give it up to the internal spiritual most high, y'all. None of that colonial stuff. Trolls only God and your mama can love you. Last but not least, man. One time, yeah. Y'all are gonna hear my dishwasher in the back. You know, it should be stopping soon. My apologies, but they're coming to change out all the appliances today, and I'm getting everything ready for them. So I had to run the dishwasher one last time before they come put the new one in, y'all. You know what I mean? I'm gonna wait for some people to get in here. Today we are gonna talk about real life events and why FBA must never give up and why we have so much of a fight on our hands, so to speak. Um, the more and more I do this, the more and more I realize that we as the indigenous people, man, we need something to cling to. We need a good report. We need hope. We need change. We need evidence, man. We don't need faith anymore. We need evidence. We need proof. We need something solid. We need something back. Something we can look back on and say, hey, we did that and feel proud as a people. I mean, sure, we can pull up to a traffic light and look at that traffic light and be like, wow, my people did that and feel proud. But what have we done? What have we got accomplished? We know what our parents did. We know what our grandparents have done. We know what our great great grandparents put in. You know, what have we put in? What's gonna be our legacy in this generation? And this is why I realized, like, we can't give up, y'all, and we can't afford to go soft. No matter how many people get offended, there's nothing wrong with calling out, people's behavior. There's nothing wrong with putting a mirror in front of someone and showing them their reflection, especially when they have no problem doing it to you, you know. So I feel like that's fair play. Today we're going to talk about something real, y'all. Something real. As you come in, please hit the like button, because we're going to get into this as soon as I see some moderators come in. As soon as I see some mods come in, we'll get right into this. And this is real life stuff, y'all. Real life stuff. And I'm going to show y'all why black people feel the way they feel about other people. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you exactly why we should be home on our sofas, not giving a darn about what ICE is doing and who they're unaliving, and not caring about, these police, not caring about this Iranian war, not caring about any of that. I'm going to show you proof of why black people just need to fall back and mind our business. You know what I mean? So as you come in, let's hit that like button. If you're a moderator, you know what I mean? Shoot me a grand rising in the chat. Let me know you're present. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm going to show you today why this is just not, it doesn't concern us. Stay home, black people. Stay home, black people. You should not care. You should not care. I'm going to give you the evidence. You should not care. Stay home, black people. Stay home, black people. The same way we tell them to mind their business, black people stay home. Mind your business. Mind your business, black people. I'm telling you, mind your business. And we're going to get into it here. I'm just waiting on some mods to come. But we're definitely going to get into it. Definitely. If you're a mod, let me know. Speak up. If you're a mod, let me know. Speak up. I'm surprised J-Dub or Lala, somebody ain't came up in here yet. All right, salute. And thank you to everyone hitting that like button. But yeah, FBA, I'm going to show you exactly why we should be minding our business. I'm going to show you clear-cut racism. Clear-cut racism. And this is why I don't care what come out of my mouth, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I'm glad on this particular day, I still voiced my opinion and told them exactly how I felt, because I knew that nothing would be done. I knew that nothing would be done. And I'm going to show you how they bond together, even with these illegal immigrants, y'all. And they cover things up. They cover things up. I told y'all, they let fair skin colored people, lighter skin colored immigrants in this country for a reason. That's to get their numbers up, because most of these people identify as white. You know, so I'm gonna show you. What's up, Matt? I think I've seen you in here before. I'm gonna show you exactly what these people do. I'm just waiting on some mods, because I don't feel like being a mod this morning. I'm waiting on some mods. Normally I send out a notice, but this is kind of last minute. This was kind of last minute. I just walked to the mailbox and pulled this out, and it changed everything I was going to do. As you come in, if you're FBA, please hit that like button. I got something for you. I got something for you. As you come in, please hit that like button, because I'm about to show you proof. I'm about to show you proof. I'm about to show you proof. Moderators, moderators. Okay, well, I'll moderate myself. All right, y'all. Well, what I'm about to show you happened last year. All right, somewhere around October, November-ish. All right. It led to this. Let's get into it. So, I go into a 7-Eleven on the other part of town. I don't normally stop in that 7-Eleven on that part of town, but I stopped, you know, brother in the cut needed something for his sugar. I needed a car wash, you know what I mean? So 2 birds with 1 stone, y'all. So stop in, I run in, I think I paid for like a $12 car wash. All right, run through the car wash malfunctions. Now, the clerk this day turned around and asked her co-worker, has the car wash been fixed? So that let me know that there was a problem with the car wash. Her co-worker said yes. She sold me the car wash. I go through the car wash. The dryer never comes on. It's throwing soap all back over my truck. Truck looks worse now than what it did before I went through. So I go back in. I tell them what happened. By then they're telling me, well, we can give you another car wash. Well, I'm not on this part of town. I don't come in this store much, and I won't be returning here due to the malfunction of your car wash. So is it possible that you can just render me a refund? You know what I mean? So at that point, she's like, no, I can't give you a refund, but I can give you another car wash. Okay, why would I want another car wash if your car wash is malfunctioning? You know what I'm saying? If it's malfunctioning. So get into it back and forth. I then call, I used to work for 7-Eleven for like 2 years. So I then call my ex-general manager. All right, Boston Bill, glad to see you, my brother. I needed a mod in here. You're going to have some work to do getting them out of here. So at that point, I then called the individual who used to be my general manager at 7-Eleven, who was authorizing us to make refunds on these car wash when these type of ordeals happen. Now, you can make these refunds for a car wash, but it has to be authorized by a manager. Some managers will show you how to do it. You know what I mean? So I'm letting her know, look, I used to work for 7-Eleven. You can't blow this smoke in my ears. You know what I mean? I know the procedure. So please, can I just get my money back? Can you call your boss, your manager, and see if they'll authorize you to make a refund? Okay, by this time, these chicks are getting ghetto. No, just leave. Well, can I have your corporate number? All right. You can go online and get it. You can go on the whole time. They're on their phones, y'all. They're on their phones, right? They're texting. They're doing all of this. You know what I mean? So at this point, I walk out to the truck. I get my receipt. Say, hey, I'm a YouTuber. You know what I mean? So I'm going to exercise our First Amendment right. And I'm going to record the interaction because I already know how this is going to turn out. You know, I already know in FBA, this is why we always have to stand up. FBA. So watch this. This is what happened. Can I have the corporate number, please? Can I have the corporate number, please? Okay. Okay. My car wash did not go through. Can I have the corporate number, please? Can I have the corporate number, please? I don't have it. I'm just asking nicely. If you don't have it, then you don't have it. Someone's got to have a corporate number. I just need a corporate number. I just need a corporate number. So, since I run a Facebook and a YouTube, this is 7-Eleven off of Mixon Grove. This is Guadalupe, who happens to be racist, and she does not want to do her job today, offer me a refund for their broken car wash. As you can see, I went through the car wash. So I'm hoping this video and Guadalupe right here reaches where it needs to reach. They are refusing to give me the corporate number. So whoever owns this store on Mixon, here are your 2 employees, and here's Guadalupe with her crazy customer service. We saw that, right? Did we see that? Did we see that? Had I done that to her, my blacks would be arrested. That's battery. Even if you want to call it simple battery, that's battery. It's on camera. It's recorded. Y'all saw them on their phones. The individual who came and actually hit my hand and hit my phone had nothing to do with the ordeal. So, of course, then the police show up, right? So let's get into that. I call the police, they call the police. All right, let's get into that. Let's get into that. Let me see if this is the one. Okay, so I just got assaulted. All right. At this 7-Eleven, here, well, battery. Thank you, by the way. Battery. Thank you. I'm not here to quarrel with anyone. You know what I'm saying? I'm bigger and better than that. I'm not, so thank you. So I've been talking to this officer here. All right. And thank you again. Most people don't like to be on camera, but thank you again. And I just got basically battered inside the store, and they're telling me it's okay for a 7-Eleven employee to reach around the counter, slap your phone out of your hand, crack your phone, and all they want to do now is offer you the very refund that you came in for when they started all of the BS with me. I have witnesses, I have everything recorded, and now the sheriff shows up. Now they want to offer me my... Social Security number. I got you. Give me just a second. Salute, and one time. Listen, to all my followers, boycott this 7-Eleven 2012 right here in Bradenton, in Mixon Grove area. I was just assaulted by one of the female employees here, battered actually. I have it on video, and even the police is refusing to do anything about it. I had my receipt. Their car wash malfunctioned. My truck is still dirty. And all I wanted them to do is refund me in the first place. Now they want me to leave with the refund that the police is involved, and they don't want to press charges on the individual who battered me inside this store. So I'm going to put these videos out and hope that someone in public can do something about the discrepancies here. Ashe, do not shop at this store. All right. Now, I've got some more things, but they're longer clips, so I had to upload those to my email. Give me just a second to retrieve those. I might be able to open it from here. All right, let me see if this is one. And there came a point, y'all, to where I just had to let them have it because I knew what was going on. I just had to let them have it. I knew exactly what was going on. All right. I knew exactly what was going on at that point. video is too small. Sean, I'm glad to see you. I'm gonna need you to get them trolls out of here. You just missed the first piece of the live stream, but I'm finna go to some more pieces of it now. I have to retrieve the rest of it from my email. Oh no, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what happened. I'm gonna show you what they do, y'all. I'm gonna show you what they do, especially in this area. I'm gonna show you what they do in that particular area. Download. Open. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. I actually have it on this phone that I'm using to share this live stream with. Save. Open. Man, you tripping right now. So there's like 15 more minutes worth of footage. All right. Like 15 more minutes worth of footage in which you'll see the police walk up on me. I ask him to give me some space. He tells me no, like he's literally face to face with me. His stomach is almost touching me, y'all. So you'll see me back up, which means next time I go live, I'll use my other phone to live stream and I'll play it from this particular phone because it's a longer clip. If I don't cancel this live and switch the phones out. So anyways, to get on with it, we all saw her batter me. We all saw the simple battery. So they end up trespassing me. But before they trespass me and ask for my ID, you know, I know my rights. So I'm making sure, am I gonna get a victim's packet? Are you gonna press charges on her? I have it on camera. I have no problem never ever coming back to this store if you tell me right now that she did victimize me. If you tell me that I have a case, all right? So the officer, Hartley was his name, butthole, y'all, Hartley. He's been a butthole about it. He's trying to say that I'm refusing to give him my license. I hold my license up in front of the camera. In the video, you'll see this when I switch the phones out later on. You'll see everything I'm telling you. So I'm gonna do a part 2 to this. I switched the videos out. I'm steady trying to be cordial, but my patience is running out. They came in the situation attacking me. They never ever sent another black cop, another minority, another nothing. Nothing. The cops they sent look just like the immigrants working in the store. All right. So I go to the state attorney's office in January. You know, I show her the video and she's like, wow. She never, ever, ever copies the video. She then admits that her name is Amanda something. Amanda something. Or maybe Melody, something. I got the paperwork. I'll have it by the next video. So by that time, she's like, well, they sent nothing over. The police sent nothing over except that initial report. And we know how they're going to write the reports up, right? We know how they're going to write the reports up. It's always against us. So I show her the footage. She told me that she was going to go through the sheriff to try to get the cameras from 7-Eleven, this and that, or the body cams from the sheriff. Okay, cool. So I leave there thinking, okay, even though I show her this footage, I still don't feel like I have a case. Now, February 11th, 2026, all right, I get this letter from the state attorney. Now, y'all saw what she did with that phone in my hand. Y'all saw, I showed you that footage, right? And I don't care about exposing her name. I call her Rasmat Miat. But there it is, y'all. Y'all see what that say? They were not going to file charges. No charges are going to be filed. Okay? So I get in touch with corporate at the same time, y'all. I get in touch with corporate, you know. I can't remember if I ever sent them the video or not, but if they run the store, I mean, the insurance company, then they can get the footage. So I walked to the mailbox this morning and I pull out a letter from their insurance, right? From their insurance. (7-11). They found nothing wrong that was done. Simple battery on video, nothing. Nothing. But again, had it been me doing it to her, and I started to jump across that counter too for a minute instinctive because she backed up. She knew. I had a little reaction. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, nah, I'm going to call the police. You going to jail today. You going to jail. Now I wish I would have jumped behind that counter. She ran to retreat. Listen, when you throw the first blow, I don't care about your gender. I don't care about your gender. And she didn't care about gender when she did what she did. But this is how racist these cops are, y'all. I so wish I can get that on my freaking phone. I can't open it in my email, man. I'm about to switch these phones out. Let me see if I can open either one of them. Because for some reason, I can't even open it in my email. Open. Cloud convert. Let's try this. I really want to get these videos open. I want y'all to see this officer walking up on me and what he does. Are you going to open it now? Open it. God darn it. Okay, this computer won't open it. The computer won't open it. But FBA, this is why we can't stop fighting. All right? This is why we can't stop fighting. And I'm going to show y'all this again now that I have some mods in here. So, regardless, they're telling me that they saw absolutely nothing wrong. The sheriff, the state attorney, or the corporate office, 4711, saw absolutely nothing wrong with this. My car wash did not go through. Can I have the corporate number, please? Can I have the corporate number, please? I don't have it. I'm just asking nicely. If you don't have it, then you don't have it. Someone's got to have a corporate number. I just need a corporate number. I just need a corporate number. So, since I run a Facebook and a YouTube, this is 7-Eleven off of Mixon Grove. This is Guadalupe, who happens to be racist, and she does not want to do her job today, offer me a refund for their broken car wash. As you can see, I went through the car wash. So I'm hoping this video and Guadalupe right here reaches where it needs to reach. They are refusing to give me the corporate number. So whoever owns this store on Mixon, here are your two employees. And here's Guadalupe with her crazy customer service. Simple battery. They saw nothing wrong. Thank God I have a sister. Thank God for the sisters. They saw nothing wrong. But had this been me, especially with the energy they had when they got there, and I had everything on video, we see this time after time after time, y'all. Time after time after time. And these fair-skinned people always get off. But when it's us, the shoe is on the other foot. The shoe is on the other foot. We see this time after time. We saw this with Rodney King. We saw this with Tyree Nichols. We done saw this so many times. So many times. We saw this with Sister Breonna Taylor. So many times. So no matter if you have it on camera or not, again, look who controls your system. Look who controls the government. They are not for us. They do not treat us the same. That's why we got to stop giving a damn about them. Return the energy. Return the energy. When I return, I'm going to play those videos by those police. I'm going to play those videos. I'm going to play them. I'm just going to switch the phones out. I can access them here on this phone. But I'm gonna play those videos so you can see the police walk up on me aggressively. I'm standing by the door of my truck. I could literally sit down on the seat of my truck if I wanted to at that time. He walked right up on me. I say, sir, could you please back up? Give me some space. No, aggressively. You'll see me back up. And I'm recording the whole thing. They turned none of this in. And if I go file a police report, you know, to have him investigated, guess what? Internal Affairs is located in the same building as the same doggone sheriff I'm going to complain on. They hump each other wives. They go to dinner together. You know what I mean? They go hunting together. It's going to do me no good because you're not going to find anything wrong with him either. His complexion matches yours. But these people used to be the slave catchers, the slave chasers, y'all. And the people I showed you in this video that hit me and hit the phone, these are the people that they let over here just to get their numbers up. These people identify as white too. These people identify as white also. So yes, there's a systemic problem with systemic racism in this country, and especially in that area, especially with that particular sheriff, Manatee County Sheriff Department. You know, and matter of fact, while we're talking about it, Bradenton Police Department just unalived a disabled individual yesterday by the name of Tyrone Bell. Rest in peace, Tyrone. Rest in peace. You tell me how you riddle someone. How do you do this? You know, it's just racist in this area, y'all. It's racist. I'm going to see if I can pull that up. But yeah, it's all over the news. You know, it's everywhere. But BPD actually just unalived somebody yesterday. The man is disabled. He's crippled. You're not going to give him time to come to the door? You know, you're not going to give him time to come to the door? They found absolutely nothing wrong with that. Nobody filed any charges. No one. No one. No one. No, actually, poor you. Catch your flight back to the Caucasus Mountains. You'll be there on time. No one saw anything wrong with that. And the only people that's coming in here right now talking noise are the very people who benefit from the system, who look fair-skinned, just like the people I just showed you, the people that run the government. You know what I'm saying? The hoe that did that from 7-Eleven. You know what I'm saying? The chick from the state attorney's office. The redneck sheriffs. You know what I'm saying? The redneck sheriffs. Moderators. Silence them all. Silence them all, moderators. Silence them all. Silence them all, moderators. Sean, don't let nobody speak. If they don't come up in blue, don't let nobody speak. We're speaking. This is our platform. We're speaking. Sean, take them out of here the minute they come in, Sean. Take them out the minute they come in, Sean. If their name not in blue, take them out of here. Take away their voices. We're talking today. Take away their voices. Your entitlement and your privilege don't work here. Take away their voices. Ashton TV, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Take away their voices. Nobody gets to speak. Today they're going to listen. Today we're going to hold that mirror up and show them their reflection. You know what I mean? That's what we're going to do. Because they don't know how to act in public. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to act in public. Let's get them out of here, Sean. Let's get them out of here, Sean. Thank you, Sean. Clear the chat. Clear the chat. Clear the chat. Or I can just go in and turn the chat off. It really doesn't matter. I just don't want to. I want my moderators to still be able to correspond back and forth. That's the only reason I won't turn the chat off. But we don't care about what they have to say. We don't care. Their time is up. We don't care. They don't have a voice. They don't have a voice. We're no longer going to listen to them. They're going to listen to us. They no longer have a voice. They no longer have a voice. Not in these type of situations. So black people, when you go about your day, know that these people identify as those people. These immigrants, all of these people, they identify as white. They're going to treat you the same way. Roas says, even though I'm Latino, in Cali, I get discriminated by South American people without being disrespectful to them, showing me how hateful they are. Not sure what's going on. Maybe ICE English speaking. Block party 10-4. Block party is on, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Roas, it is resentment. King Fire say, come in as a clown and get zapped. You know what I'm saying? No, I've tried that with subscribers only, but YouTube still lets all of that come through. They still let all of that come through. These racist bigots will wait a whole hour and subscribe and wait a whole hour just to come in and be the racist clowns that they are. So we take away their voices. We take away their voices until they know how to act in public, until they learn how to keep their hands off of children, stop lurking around children's bus stops, until they learn to stop, public mass unalivings in schools and all this other stuff. We're going to teach them how to act in public. We're going to teach them how to act. Thank you, Steph and Matt. We're going to teach them how to act. And that means taking away their voices and doing something that their parents didn't do. Create discipline and structure. Discipline and structure. You know what I'm saying? Discipline and structure. Oh, no, I'm going to go the civil route now. I'm going to go the civil route now. I'm going to go the civil route with it now. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go the civil route with it now. A lot of these people, I told you, when Joe Biden left the borders open, if you notice, nobody melanated, no dark-skinned Latinos, Hispanics, Indians, no nothing came over here. Then Trump did it. All the white South Afrikaners, all the Ukrainians, everyone was light-skinned, almost white. And this is to help get their numbers up for these elections, y'all, for these elections. They want to get their numbers up because their birth rates are decreasing. They just dropped to 49.1%. That's less than 50%. When is the last time you've actually seen a pregnant white woman? You know what I mean? When is the last time you actually saw a pregnant white woman? Sean, clear the chat, please. Moderators, if you're in here, clear the chat. All right, let Tracy from the daycare through. Let Tracy from the daycare through. Let Tracy from the daycare through. What happened to common respect? We came from an era that emphasized this. Now it's not even in one's repertoire. Exactly, but this is who America's always been. This is what law enforcement is throughout the country. You know what I mean? We always hear about this. J-Dub, what's good? You know what I'm saying? What's good, J-Dub? But they're saying nothing's wrong with this, y'all. Nothing. Nothing. I see this. I have it recorded. I showed it to you, and nothing's wrong with it. But had I did that to them, or had I reacted and actually jumped behind that counter, guess who would still be serving time? Guess who would be labeled a woman beater? Guess who will have all kind of felonies and everything else and be paying restitution? And, guess who? Me. Me. In our indigenous land, y'all, this is what we're going through. On our turf, as we say in the streets. This is ours. FBA, this is ours. This is our land. And this is how we're treated on our land by colonizers and immigrants, y'all. By colonizers and immigrants, y'all. Real talk. Colonizers and immigrants, the visitors, the guests in our land, this is how we treat it. And they run everything. They always say we cry victim, but we always have proof of every single social injustice. We saw this with Rodney King. We saw this with Rodney King. We saw this with Rodney King. We saw this with Brother Tyree Nichols. We saw this with Sister Breonna Taylor. We saw this with Brother Philando Castile. 7-Elevens are going to say those strangers were never workers in their store. They're still employed there. They're still employed there. And the managers and the general managers and the owners, none of them look like us. They all look like them. They couldn't even speak English. But they set up shop in our communities. In our communities. They couldn't even speak English. Couldn't even speak English. No, we ain't all immigrants. No, we ain't all immigrants. You need to do your research. There's this thing called indigenous. You need to do your research. You know what I mean? But on our land, y'all, on our land. And they wonder why we always white people, white people, white people, white people, white people, white, because it's always white people or those who identify as white. All right, King Fire say the question is, when was the last time you saw a white woman pregnant and it wasn't by a black or brown man? Okay, King Fire, you always have your drop the mic moments. That's a drop the mic moment. You know what I'm saying? That's a drop the mic moment. That's a drop the mic moment. You did that, King Fire. You did that. You know what I'm saying? You did that, King Fire. If you do see a pregnant white woman, she's pregnant from somebody black or brown. You know what I'm saying? She's pregnant from somebody black or brown. Real talk. Right. Right. It's real talk. So what we're going to do right now, and what I'm asking people to do, if you pull up to a 7-Eleven and you don't see us in there, boycott it. Boycott it. Boycott, that's not debatable. Smoothie on your way out of here. I'm a historian. I do the work. You just have an opinion. There's nothing factual about what you're saying. Let's get Smooth out of here, y'all. We always gonna have some Stevens on the Jangos. Let's get Smooth out of here, y'all. We always gonna have our Stevens, y'all. We always gonna have our Stevens. We always gonna get them Stevens on Django. It's sad. It's sad. We're always gonna get them. Derek, listen. It's you that don't know what facts are. It happened to me. How you gonna tell me the facts, stupid? See, that's why we take away y'all voices. All right, y'all. Don't let nobody through but Tracy from the daycare. You know what I mean? Nobody. Nobody. If we don't own it, we shouldn't spend our money there. And this is why I tell y'all all the time, black first. Spend your money at the local black, you know what I'm saying, mom and pop stores. Find out where they are. Find out where they are. I'm trying to find an online black bank to transfer my accounts. I don't want to do business with these people anymore. And you're not entitled to me to come in. I'm not going to spend my money with you. I'm not going to trust your law enforcement system. I'm no longer going to trust your state attorneys. I'm going to expose them. So when I get back on, I'll have her name and everything. I'll have all the reports because I hold on to everything. I knew this was coming. I knew this was going to happen, and I've been waiting the whole time to expose it. Now, I don't expect white people and immigrants to side with me, but FBA, y'all know what we go through. You know what I'm saying? FBA, y'all know what we go through. If you are black in this country, in this land, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly what I'm talking about. It's the difference of a black man and a white man having the same crime, the same score sheet, the same everything. But that white man might get a couple months probation. That black man gonna get a couple years up the road. That's how the system is designed. Mass incarceration, school to prison pipeline. All of that was set in play by the same white people we're complaining about now that run our government. You know what I'm saying? Florida's effed up just like California, yes. Yes, it's racist. It's racist. It's racist. You know what I'm saying? It's completely racist. But thank God for social media because we can expose these type of stuff, y'all. Manatee County Sheriff Department, y'all. Manatee County Sheriff Department, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We can expose this type of stuff. So if they don't want to do something about it, we can do something about it. I guarantee before I end this live, this message will be done went to at least 3,000, 4,000 ears. How are they going to stop that? How are they going to stop that? Again, let me show you. They found absolutely nothing wrong. My car wash did not go through. Can I have the corporate number, please? Can I have the corporate number, please? I don't have it. I'm just asking nicely. You don't have it, then you don't have it. Someone's got to have a corporate number. I just need a corporate number. I worked at 7-Eleven for 2 years. I just left 7-Eleven April of last year. This happened October of the same year. So you can't tell me you don't have the corporate number. You can't tell me you don't have the corporate number. Yeah, we do have the corporate number. You can't tell me you can't authorize a refund on a car wash. A manager has to authorize it. I did it every day because my general manager authorized me to do it. You have to do it with the manager's permission, okay? I just need a corporate number. So, since I run a Facebook and a YouTube, this is 7-Eleven off of Mixon Grove. This is Guadalupe, who happens to be racist, and she does not want to do her job today, offer me a refund for their broken car wash. As you can see, I went through the car wash. So I'm hoping this video and Guadalupe right here reaches where it needs to reach. They are refusing to give me the corporate number. So whoever owns this store on Mixon, here are your 2 employees, and here's Guadalupe with her crazy customer service. Privilege, entitlement. I wish like hell I would have jumped across that counter now. I wish like hell, allegedly, I would have just choked her out. Honestly. And I should have. But thank God for the sisters, because we got her on video, and I got her name too. You know what I mean? So something to be done civilly. I am going to the courthouse to take care of it civilly. You know what I mean? So that's what we get though. They look, they found nothing wrong. That's corporate. Nothing wrong. State attorney, nothing wrong. There's a little heifer's name right there, y'all. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. And the state attorney never had no body cam footage, no nothing. They never got the footage from 7-Eleven, no nothing. I called my general manager in that store, and they heard her say that that's a lie. You can authorize a refund. I do it every day, sweetheart. My general manager from my store told them that. But if I would have done that to them, you know what I'm saying? And the one that slapped the phone out of my hand had nothing to do with the interaction. She was just, if you look at the video, she was just taking care of an elderly white woman to the other cash register. She had nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. But because I'm black, and because this country is dominated by white people, and Manatee County Sheriff is so damn racist, and the state attorney is only prosecute black people to throw us up under the jail and send us to the prisons, these people come into the country, get these stores in our neighborhoods, and they get passes, and they identify as white too. So the same white slave catchers we calling to show up and help us are the same ones that's affiliated with the ones that's out here assaulting us. You know what I'm saying? It's the ones that's affiliated with the ones out here assaulting us. That's how this goes. If you would have done that, if you would have done what they did, you need bail right now. Exactly. That was simple battery. And I showed that to the state attorney. Showed it to her. She never forwarded it to her email. She never did nothing. She wrote me back 30 days later and told me there was nothing. But you saw the proof. Y'all just saw the proof. So when we tell you this is how we're treated in this country, and when we say this is why we say F y'all, oh, we mean that. When I say FBA stand up, I mean that. And if I sound revolutionary, it's because I am revolutionary. You know what I'm saying? You right, a dog has more rights than us. Y'all just saw that footage. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just saw that footage. You're a scumbag, homie. You're a scumbag. Y'all just saw that footage. But they found nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. So you know what? Y'all get on your phones. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get on your phones. Y'all get on your phones. Y'all boycott these stores. Y'all stop spending your money with them. You know what I'm saying? Stop spending your money with them. Don't go to these 7-Elevens. Stay away from them. Stay away from the white stores, period. If you see white people or immigrants there, stay away. They identify the same. It's the takeover. It's the takeover. They have the same energy, the same agenda. They have the same hatred for us. You know what I'm saying? The same hatred for us, y'all. And they wonder why every time they go to a live stream, they hear somebody black talking about white people, white people, white people, white people, immigrants, immigrants. And you wonder why? You wonder why? Because y'all are one of the same. Notice you're not seeing the darker skinned immigrants, because these type of white looking immigrants treat those dark immigrants the same way they treat us. The same way they treat us. Ask a black Cuban. Ask a black Colombian. Ask a black Brazilian. Ask a black Venezuelan. Ask a black Mexican. Ask them. Ask them. They'll tell you the same thing. It's something about that carbon-12 melanin that these people fear. It's something about that carbon-12 melanin that these people fear. That these people fear. It's something about it. Something about, thank you, Sean. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Sean. We're speaking today. FBA is speaking today. Thank you, Sean. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I just said Cubans. If I didn't, yeah, ask the black Cubans too. They'll tell you the same thing. Ask the black Puerto Ricans. They'll tell you the same thing. They'll tell you the same thing. The same exact thing. Ask them. They'll tell you the same thing. You just have to be black. I'm not even saying you got to be indigenous how we're indigenous. You just have to be black. And every black person has a story they can tell. Every black person has a story similar to what I'm showing you right now. You know what I'm saying? Similar to what I'm showing you right now. Now, regardless, we all saw something wrong. We all know she did something wrong in that video. Because had I done that, you'd be hearing about me on your news, and it wouldn't have been a simple battery. Oh, they would have just, listen, they would have invented charges. They would have invented charges. You understand what I'm saying? They would have invented charges. They would have had me sitting on the highest bond for the simplest thing, but booked me on charges that just sound so doggone crazy. They would have painted a picture. They would have had my mugshot all on TV, all that, all that. But with her, 7-Eleven found nothing wrong. The corporate found nothing wrong. The state attorney found nothing wrong. The Manatee County Sheriff's Office found nothing wrong. But yet, y'all are finding something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Right. If I would have did that at work, I would have been fired. You're right. You're right. Mind you, I had just stopped working for 7-Eleven April 15th of last year. I worked there for 2 years. So I know the policies. That's why I was asking very specific questions. I called my general manager, Sandra, right in front of them while they're busy saying they don't have the corporate number and we can't give you a refund and all this. Sandra was telling them, y'all got to stop lying. You're lying. That's not honest. You can authorize a refund. The manager has to give you permission to authorize the refund. If you know your car wash isn't working, why are you going to offer somebody another darn car wash? I don't come to this store, not on this part of town, not going to be driving through here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here at the moment. So authorize the refund. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they don't never show that on TV. They brush all this stuff under the rug, but wherever I go, I keep a camera rolling. I'm a content creator. I allow them to create my content. You know what I'm saying? I would have been fired and charged with battery. Exactly. But she wasn't. But lazy workers, all on their phone, everything, being cute, trying to be black. Trying to be black. Got the whole urban look. Y'all didn't see Guadalupe earrings? Huh? Trying to be black, but identifying as white. And they all have the same agenda. They all have the same agenda. Every single one. I stopped going to 7-Eleven a long time ago, y'all. A long time ago. Because all they do is bring in these Indians. They fire all the Americans. You know what I mean? And then this is what you get for customer service. And they all identify as white. So they're all going to be protected by your white sheriffs, by your white police, by your white government, by your white governor, by a white insurance corporation. Come on, man. It's a whole monopoly. It's a whole monopoly. It's a whole monopoly. But there was nothing wrong there. You know what I'm saying? There was nothing wrong. Sean, did you see anything wrong with that, Sean? Sean, did you see anything wrong with that video, Sean? I just want to know. I want put a 1 in the chat if you saw something that she did wrong in that video. Because lots of you done said, had I done that, I'd be locked up. You know what I mean? Can we get the likes up, please? Can we get the likes up? I'm not going to be here long today, y'all, because I got maintenance coming through. They're changing all the appliances out and stuff like that. So, you know what I mean? For the little bit of time we here, can we get those likes up? But yeah, Manatee County Sheriff's Office, you know what I'm saying? What did Sean say? King Fire, did you see anything wrong? It's not crazy. It's the government's plan. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And see, it hurts us that we don't own Sugar Honey Iced Tea. And that's part of their plan, too. If we owned our own stores, we wouldn't have to go through that. If we owned our own banks, we wouldn't have to go through that. If we owned our own hospitals, we wouldn't be dying. Our women wouldn't be sterilized by giving birth. While giving birth, they wouldn't be sterilized by white doctors. You understand what I'm saying? We need our own. And they've always destroyed it. Every time we came up, Black Wall Street, they destroyed it. They destroyed it. They destroyed it. But when they want all white communities, we welcome that. He said, no, I saw lazy workers and fake influence from them. Exactly. 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 But there was nothing wrong, y'all. They saw nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. And that's the whole name. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole name. They saw nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Nothing. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. You talk about privilege and entitlement. You talk about white supremacy. Huh? You talk about identity politics, and you want to sit here and say somebody's playing victim. This is what oppression looks like. This is what hatred looks like. And this has always been a genetic makeup of America. America has never been great. You can't make it great again because it's never been great. If it's ever going to be great, then you'll just make it great once. It ain't going to be great until we get their asses up out of here, y'all. It ain't going to be great until we get their asses back up out of here and we take over our land. We build on our land. We control our government with our people. And we don't have to worry about this. No matter where you go, these type of things can happen. And guess what? They're always going to get immunity. We see this all the time, y'all. The Washington Post has been keeping track of all these unalivings by the police since 2015, since the start of Michael Brown, y'all. How many of them have y'all saw actually get time? You'll see black cops out there beating the hell out of black men too. You know what I'm saying? What Ice Cube said, black cops showing out for the white cop on F the police. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. Same thing, y'all. The cop was going to side with the company. When I show y'all this other 15 minutes worth of footage, man, it's on this phone that I'm streaming off of. So when I come back live again, I'm going to switch these phones out, go live from this phone, and I'm going to use my iPhone here to show you those other 15 minutes. But yeah, those black cops are the same. But they sent no black people, y'all. No black cops. Well, nobody there that looks like me that's going to understand the position that I'm in as a black man, right? And when you walk into that courtroom, right? When you walk into that courtroom, nobody in that courtroom, probably except for the bailiff or the stenographer, might be black. But the people that's in charge of your life, that's sentencing you, when you're black, guess what? They're not looking at you as their sons and their daughters because you don't look like their sons and their daughters. But when a white boy or a white woman come through the court system, in that same court system, you know what I mean? Oh, I can't do this. He reminds me of my niece. Oh, he reminds me of my nephew. This could have been my son. And they get lighter sentences. But they doing more egregious, more nefarious, more evil man. They out here touching children and getting probation. They out here touching children and getting probation. But I came and get justice, and we all saw something wrong with that. We all saw something wrong with that. We saw this with Rodney King, man. We saw this with Rodney King. None of those people got prosecuted. None of them. And they shoved something this too. None of them. And y'all mad because we walking around here with that Nat Turner energy? Y'all mad because we walking around here with that Carmelo Anthony energy? Y'all mad because we walking around here on that Rodney Hinton Jr. energy? And you wonder why? You wonder why? We can't get reparations. We can't get justice. We might as well take it. We might as well act just as crazy as y'all and no longer give a, you see what I'm saying? No longer give a, just like y'all. Reciprocate the energy. Reciprocate the energy. That's what I'm saying. They did that to Rodney. We saw the officer spit in the towel and hand it to the man. We know what happened in that doggone Cincinnati brawl too. You know what I'm saying? Cincinnati brawl. When the white Russian slapped the black dude, the special needs black guy. You know what I'm saying? And them black people got on their, all them black people got arrested. What happened to the white people? And then J.D. Vance, because he's from Ohio, he goes on the news and calls the black people thugs. They edit the video to make it look like the black people started it, so the innocent bystanders put their real videos out there to show that the white people started it. And even then, guess what? They flew him out of the country to Russia. He never had to appear to court, never got charged with nothing. Everybody felt sorry for poor little black-eyed little Harley when she got knocked out, but she shouldn't have been in people's business. Look what happened. Now let's go back to the Montgomery, Alabama, the riverboat brawl, the steamboat, whatever it was. When the black Michael Phelps jumped off of that boat, that young man went over there and whooped us. You know what I'm saying? All the black people got charged, not the white people. Huh? When slavery ended, all the white slave masters got reparations because of their loss of property. The property was the slaves. They also got property for the crops reparations for the crops because the slaves were no longer slaves and no longer entitled to pick their crops, so their crops died as well. And the government gave them reparations. Huh? But anytime that it's black, there's always a social injustice. There's always systemic racism tied to it. There's always a very distinctive hatred for us. For us. And then they wonder why we go so hard on them. They wonder why we go so hard on them. They wonder why we don't give up no more, man. They wonder why we don't give up no more, man. I stopped caring a long time ago. I can hear about these people dying left and right, and it'll be a soul clap for me. It'll be a soul clap. Real talk, I don't care no more. I'm immune to it. My heart is cold towards these people, man. My heart is cold towards these people, man. J.D. Vance did a Obama, claiming that the black community is thug. Exactly, so you remember that. You know what I'm talking about. We see this all the time, y'all. We see this all the time. All the time. But they think we're making this up. I just showed you. They said there was nothing wrong. No one found nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. So would it be wrong if a sister walked in that same 7-Eleven and got her, you know what I'm saying? If a black woman walked in there right now because she saw this and slapped the hell out of her, they're going to arrest that black woman. But they saw nothing wrong here. Okay. My car wash did not go through. Can I have the corporate number, please? Can I have the corporate number, please? I don't have it. I'm just asking nicely. If you don't have it, then you don't have it. Someone's got to have a corporate number. I just need a corporate number. I just need a corporate number. So, since I run a Facebook and a YouTube, this is 7-Eleven off of Mixon Grove. This is Guadalupe, who happens to be racist, and she does not want to do her job today, offer me a refund for her broken car wash. As you can see, I went through the car wash. So I'm hoping this video and Guadalupe right here reaches where it needs to reach. They are refusing to give me the corporate number. So whoever owns this store on Mixon, here are your 2 employees. And here's Guadalupe with her crazy customer service. Y'all, when she did it, I had a reaction. I almost jumped behind the counter and she knew it because she kind of backed up and you know what I'm saying, just kind of balled up. And then I thought about it. No, I'm going to just call the police. They got cameras in the store. I'm going to just call the police. I should have jumped behind the counter. That would have been the best justice I could have got, because this white system is not going to give me justice. It's not going to give us justice. They do not have us in their best interest. They do not have us in their best interest. Understand, this is the same country that's paying reparations to the ancestors of the Holocaust, the victims, the ancestors to the victim of the Holocaust. The same country, America and Germany, America is paying reparations to the ancestors of the victims of the Holocaust. The ancestors did not experience the Holocaust. These same lying, conniving, canine smelling people will walk up in here and say, why do we have to give you reparations? You weren't never a slave. Well, they weren't never a Holocaust victim either. They weren't. Irish weren't never lynched. Italians weren't lynched. Their babies weren't fed to gators. What are you talking about? Huh? Redlining, zip coding, huh? Mass incarceration. What are you talking about? All of that, it should be wrapped up in that reparations bill. Racial profiling, systemic racism. You know what I'm saying? The way the police profile us, racial profiling. What do you mean? What do you mean? That generational wealth gap, we know how they got it. They won't tell you the truth. And we know why they reclassified us so many times. They'll reclassify us and give somebody else our damn identity, give somebody else our damn rights. You see what I'm saying? And give somebody else our damn rights. Oh, I'm spreading all the prejudice I can. I'm spreading all the prejudice I can. And I'm proud of it too. Aren't you proud of your white pride? Don't the KKK spread it too? Huh? Isn't it legal if the KKK can do it? And they're Christians. Huh? And I didn't break the law. I didn't break the law. Y'all get him out of here. Get him out of here, y'all. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here, y'all. Clean him up. 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 You know what I'm saying? Clean him up. Dylan, you can stay. We'll leave Dylan. We'll leave Dylan. We'll leave Dylan. If you know they're not black, chat, get him out of here. Get him out of here, moderators. Get him out of here. And they wonder why it's always white, 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 when they come on these live streams. Because it's always y'all whites. It's always y'all whites. Y'all control everything, you run everything, and you bring all this hatred with you no matter where you go. What did you take to Africa? What did you take to Brazil? What did you attempt to take to Haiti? What did you attempt to take to Cuba? You know what I mean? What did you take to Jamaica? What did you take to the Caribbeans? It's everywhere. Everywhere. Everywhere they went, you can attach them, Christianity and racism and colonialism together. You know what I'm saying? Together. You can link them together, y'all. That's their genetic makeup. Hatred, Christianity, colonization, and lying about everything. White supremacy. These people couldn't tell the truth if Jesus told them to. They don't believe in telling the truth. They need to return to the caucus. You know what I'm saying? And these immigrants need to return wherever the hell they from. Their whole name so messed up, her mama should have bought some vowels when she spelled her name. You know what I'm saying? She should have called Wheel of Fortune to buy some vowels. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Real talk. King Fire says they don't have to tell us. We get our own research done and realize they evil, the evil they do. Straight up. And we know they evil as hell. We know they evil as hell. We know they evil as hell. They know they evil as hell. They just don't like to be exposed. But they black fatigue, remember, can't leave us alone. Go figure. Exactly. Exactly. All right. Big Chris Entertainment says, I was treated the same way at United Dairy Farmers. They sent me a letter telling me that I'm banned from all their stores. So I personally started boycotting UDF. They love their racist employees. Exactly. Exactly. And you know who got trespassed, who did nothing wrong but bought a $12 car wash and called the police when the hoe hit me? Me. Me. Did nothing wrong. Nothing. But since it's private property and they own it, oh, well, if they don't want you here, then you get... Okay, so they did absolutely nothing wrong here? You're telling me they did absolutely nothing wrong here? Huh? That's what I'm telling y'all. Trust nobody, man. They can't tell our story. They don't feel our pain. They don't come from our walks of life. You know what I'm saying? They are our oppression. They are the problem. They are evil. They are who we thought they were. Real talk. They are who we thought they were. You see what's going on in Iran? That man ain't over there for no damn nukes. You know what I'm saying? That man ain't over there for no damn nukes. That man over there trying to steal something. What? Oil? Gold? Y'all see what they did to Iraq and used the same lie, weapons of mass destruction. Use the same lie. But let they white babies go ahead and get unalived over there. We don't mind. You know what I'm saying? Let they white babies get alive. Get unalived over there. We don't, I wouldn't shed a damn tear. I'm not saluting not one damn casket. Not one. I'll piss on them. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? And may Iran piss on them. You know what I'm saying? May Iran piss on them. Just sad to be racist all the time, too. But you know what? When you're protected by white supremacy and stuff, you don't see that. When you're entitled, you don't see that. You don't know what it's like to be walking out of a Walmart from shopping and you got to look both ways to make sure that a Caucasian ain't going to hit you. But you Caucasians can walk right out of Walmart and keep going no matter who's coming. We see this all the time. Black people got to make eye contact with you before we cross the street. Y'all just... We see it all the time. See them hearts flowing? That's because somebody black know what I'm talking about. Somebody black know what I'm talking about. They go through the same thing. Same thing. Y'all white people. Y'all white people. If you're that damn soft, take your soft ass back to your country. Take your soft ass back where you belong. Real talk. You damn white people. You damn immigrants. All y'all. This our land. We the indigenous people. Y'all went all around the globe doing this. Somehow y'all are the minority internationally, but somehow globally, y'all are the most diabolical creatures. Y'all are the only ones to leave your land and go everywhere else carrying your bullshit famine, your bullshit colonialism, your bullshit religion, all of this, all of this, all of this. Make it make sense. All the hatred. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And these police ain't nothing but slave catchers. They grew up, they come from families that hated black people. These same punk behind police were bullied in school. You know what I'm saying? They probably got humped in the back by their daddies growing up. And the mama sat there and watched them and recorded it. So they're angry. They're angry. They're angry. Oh, I do know y'all diabolical. I know y'all don't like women. I know y'all like little kids. And I know y'all women condone it. Huh? I know y'all women condone it. Real talk. These are these people, y'all. These are these people. Get them out of here, chat. Get them out of here. They ain't got no voice. Get them out of here. They ain't got nothing to say. They gonna listen today. Huh? We don't care what the hell they got to say. Huh? If you a moderator, use your black tools. When they white women come around, we use our black tools. So use your black tools now. You know what I'm saying? Use your black tools now. Black cops identify the same way. Pigs, pork, you know what I'm saying? Same thing. Ain't no difference. Ain't no difference. You're wearing a white man's uniform. Ain't no difference. Ain't no difference. These cops ain't got no justice in them. These cops doing this for a paycheck. You know what I'm saying? You can't be a fair cop. You can't be a good cop. You got to fit into their system or you'll be exposed. And these same police are getting arrested every day for what? Bothering children. These same police are getting arrested every day for bothering children. These same judges are getting arrested every day for bothering children and having indecent pictures of children in their phones. Huh? These same people. These same people. I give y'all the footage all the time. You know it ain't nothing to pull it up. Your law enforcement, your judges, your state prosecutors, your firemen, all of these people are getting arrested every single day for child sex crimes. They don't treat their kind like this. And when they are arrested, they get slaps on the wrist. They send them back out there so they can assault somebody else in an eschewal type way. But when you're black, when you're melanated, when you're brown, here comes ICE. Here comes the cops. Here comes the state attorneys. Here comes the racist judges. Here comes the long, extensive sentences. Here comes mass incarceration. Here comes discrimination. And then you got white people saying, victim, victim, victim. I wish you would show your white ass up here. If we ain't show up to Charlie Kirk house, you better not show up here. Because I'm going to give you what Charlie Kirk got. Real talk. I'm going to give you what Charlie Kirk got. I'm that one. I no longer give a... I ain't got too much to live for anyways. You better realize when you said, I don't give a... I'll be that martyr. I'll be that martyr. Because what's... Listen. What'll follow me after that? And what'll happen in America after that? Boy, y'all will have hell to pay. Because black people really will stand up. Black people will really stand up. So I don't mind being that martyr. I don't mind being that example. I don't mind at all. As long as you don't mind being the example, while we making examples, then I don't mind being the example either. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind being an example either. It's just not right. It's just not right. It's not right. Take their voices away. Well, find me. I'll tell you where I'm at. Sarasota, Florida, 34243. Come find me. I just gave the biggest hint. You know what I'm saying? I just gave you the biggest hint. Take their voices away, y'all. Take their voices away. 2977. That's what I'm talking about, FMG. Grand Rising, free my grandma. Grand Rising, free my grandma. 2977, 2978. You know what I'm saying? 2978. You think I shit my pants. You think. Show up. Find out. You shit your pants before me. Find out. Find out. Boy, these police will tell you about me. Find out. Find out for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Find out for yourself. Just show up. I just doxed myself. Show up. Show up. And be wearing a diaper when you get here. Be wearing a diaper when you get here because you'll be the one in your britches, homie. Show up. But if I had fear in me, I wouldn't even tell you where the hell I stayed. See, I don't just talk behind the camera. I am who I am on and off camera. Show up. Show up. Show up. I gave it to you. Show up. You done heard Manatee County. You done heard Sarasota, Florida. You done heard 34243. What else do you need? Show up. Show up. Chris, I don't know why you keep coming back. Show up. Ain't nothing pussy here but you. Show up. Keep telling y'all took my grandma from me. I would love a legal reason to unalive one of y'all and still walk away free. Show up. That's all I need. Show up. That's the threat. Show up. And then I can protect myself. Show up. Please show up. Please. I'm begging you and your white Jesus. Show up. Show up. Show up. Please. I'm begging you and your white Jesus. Please show up. Please show up. Please be the example. Please be the next Charlie Kirk. Please. I'm begging you. Please. 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 Well, Chris, you barely got here. You're gone already, Chris. Darn, Chris. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Yeah, she was unalived by a racist. She was unalived by a racist white person. Yeah. Yeah, so if you think I give a... Man, come on. You know who you playing with, man. You'll be the next Charlie Kirk, the next Larry Henderson. But it'll be out of self-defense. I just need you to show up. Because Florida is a stand your ground state. I don't have to retreat. I don't have to retreat. I don't have to retreat. I don't have to explain anything. I don't have to explain anything. I'll explain when you show up. I'll explain when you show up. Please show up. Please. Please. Because you're going to have a whole army of angry black folks waiting on you when you get here. Please show up. Please show up so we can make videos of y'all and say, look, they're chimping out. They're chimping out. Please show up. Please show up. Show up. Please show. I'm begging you, show up. I agree. F Jesus Christ. I agree. F that racist too. Please show up. Please show up. Take their voices away, y'all. Take their voices away. Take their voices away. Take their voices away. Y'all know they get mad, you take them voices away. Take them voices away. Shorty, thank you, Shorty McGriff. Thank you, Shorty McGriff. Take their voices away. Y'all know they get mad. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know they get mad. Y'all know they get mad. Take their voices away. And don't tell me to stop the war. Tell the Tangerine Dream to stop the war. Y'all the ones got to have people resources. Y'all the ones got to steal people land. Y'all the ones got to assume people identities. You take over South Africa, now you're European by descent, but now you're calling yourself Afrikaners. You know what I mean? Then you take over Brazil, you know you're European by descent, now you're calling yourself Brazilians. You take over America, you know you're European by descent, now you're calling yourself Americans. No, you're Europeans. You're always trying to assume somebody else's identity. Native Americans. You're trying to assume everybody's identity, and you reclassify people. You reclassify people. You can't do nothing for yourself. You know what I mean? You can't do nothing for yourself. Somebody with melanin always had to do it for you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody always had to do it for you, or you had to exploit someone because they was melanated, and then someone's just gonna give your ass blisters, you vampire, you. I hope I'm saying all the right things to make you show up. I really hope I'm saying the right things to make you show up. I really hope. Go ahead, make my day. The sun is about to be up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in Africa because I'm not from Africa. I'm indigenous. I'm indigenous. Ain't nothing about me African. Why aren't you in Europe? Huh? Why aren't you in Europe? Because you're too busy with your thumb up your child's butthole, huh? Huh? Get them out of here, y'all. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. Take their voices away. Take away their white privilege, y'all. Let's show them what the FBA do. Let's show them how the FBA can silence them, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let's show them how the FBA can silence them, y'all. Take their voices out of here. Take their voices out. Take their voices out. Let's show them how FBA can silence them, y'all. We don't want to hear no more white lies. We don't want to hear no more white lies. None. Let's show them. Let's show them. Let's show them. Take them out of here, y'all. Take them out of here. We don't want to hear nothing they got to say. We don't want to hear nothing they got to say. We don't want to hear nothing they got to say. Take them out of here. Let me show you how this works. Oh, Lala, you showed up just in time. Lala, clear the screen, sweetheart. Clear the screen, Lady 50. If they talking crazy, if they ain't black, get them the hell out of here. You shut them up. Shut them up. Shut them up. They always got something to say. Huh? Shut them up. Let them see what it feels like to be a victim. Shut them up. Shut them up. Shut them up. Block party, y'all. Block party. Free my grandma. Block party. Sean Williams. Block party. Shut them up. Shut them up. Let's show them what it feels like to actually be the victim. Shut them up. Shut them up. Shut them up. We don't need them. They need us. We don't need them. They need us. They dress like us. They try to rap like us. They move like us. They do everything like us. Make their money off of us. Set up their stores around us. They depend on us. They need us. They need our money. They need our existence. They need our vote. They need our melanin. They need our strength. We ain't fighting no more damn wars for y'all snakes. Y'all heard what Muhammad Ali said. Huh? If I want to fight somebody, I'll fight you right here in this country. You my enemy. You my opposer when I want justice. You my opposer when I want freedom. How you want me to go stand up for you and you won't stand up for right here for me in America? Y'all heard what Muhammad Ali said. Get them out of here, man. These cowards ain't got no voices. These cowards ain't got no voices. Matter of fact, I think I hear Muhammad Ali talking to me. I think I hear Muhammad Ali talking to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to show y'all what they do, y'all. Let me show y'all what they do. Let me show y'all what they do. Let me show y'all what they do.
Well, Charlie would.
Let me show y'all who they are.
So how many times have y'all been scrolling through social media and you come across a non-black person acting quote-unquote black? This could be them reciting rap lyrics, doing a trendy black dance, or in some way showing off them indulging in black American culture. When you come across these types of videos, you will notice a particular comment that usually has the most likes. You're invited to the cookout.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no.
If you invite them, make sure you poison their food. You know what I'm saying? You invite them, poison their food. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. If you invite them to the cookout, damn it, somebody need to be present to poison that. Real talk. We tired. They poison their system against us. They already poisoning your food and your waters, allegedly. They poison every policy against us. You know what I'm saying? No, we going to return that energy. That ain't messed up. Y'all ain't did nothing but oppress us, kill us off, all kind of crap. All kind of crap. But when somebody want to return the same energy, now it's racist. No, it's reciprocated is what it is. It ain't racist. It's observed, it's tiring, and it's reciprocated. See, y'all don't think your energy can be reciprocated. It can be. Y'all need us. We don't need y'all. Y'all need us. We do not need y'all. If they show up to the cookout, I'm telling you, hey, y'all know what to do. Y'all know what to do. Y'all know what to do. Make sure y'all get Johnny. If Johnny show up to the cookout, make sure y'all get Johnny. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all get Johnny. Allegedly. I'm not condoning hatred. I'm being comical, but
These comments may come off as a joke and not that deep, but to me, it's actually symbolic. Black
take their
people
voices
are
away,
too
y'all.
accepting, and the bare minimum impresses us. We see countless black people doing things with expertise, but end up getting no support from the black community. But let it be a non-black person. The glaze is going to be even.
Let it be a non-black person that's 7-Eleven, or a non-black person that's Manatee County Sheriff's office, or a non-black person at the state attorney's office, or a non-black person working these corporate offices. Let it be a non-black person, though. Let it be a non-black person. Yeah.
Accurate. The thing is, though, this only works on black people. I have never seen a black person get a country club invite just because they sang the lyrics correctly to a Morgan Wallen song. In fact, those folks will get mad at you. Just take a look at Beyonce. In today's video, though, we are going to be discussing the price of cookout invitations. Once a sacred black American tradition.
They get no more cookouts. Leave them stuck with their bland-ass casseroles. If they don't know how to use no seasoning except for salt and pepper and mayonnaise and raisins, let them have it. Let them have it. Don't invite them here no more. When they come in our hood, call the police on them. They suspicious people, y'all. They suspicious people, y'all. Let they barbecue smoke touch my front yard. I'm calling the police too. I'm calling the police too. And you better not show up on these basketball courts dribbling that damn ball, making noise. Listen, we gonna get our straightening too. You suspicious. You suspicious. Return that same energy. Same energy, y'all. Same energy.
Is now an open invite to every and anybody. For context, cookout refers to black American culture in a general sense, not an actual cookout, but it could still mean an actual cookout. Y'all get what I'm saying? The topic.
Free my grandma say Neanderthals are not invited. No pets are hair people in the building. King Fire say they continue to do their evil and don't even have the stance or balls to beg us a pardon. No, they don't care, man. This is who they are. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. This is who they are. No, you should have left that comment there. I think he was on our side. That brother said, let's make bologna sandwiches and take it to the streets. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, if they show up to the cookout, maybe we could, black women, I know y'all good in the kitchen, black women. I know y'all can fix up some casseroles. We got to give them some green bean casserole. So it's got to be something they used to eating. Some potato salad with raisins in it. We got to get them to trust us. You know what I'm saying? We got to get them to trust us. You know what I'm saying? We got to cook something that they gonna eat if we gonna take it to the streets. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be tasty. You got to put your foot in it, literally. You understand what I'm saying? It's got to be great. It's got to be well seasoned for the pleasing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, they do it to us. They do it to us. Boy, y'all will be surprised. I'm tired, y'all. You know when you get tired. I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired of this, man. And they do it because it's like they know that they can. So we need to let them know that you shouldn't do it, and we're going to stand our ground. So why can't I do it? Because I'm going to put you on your ass. Because I'm going to put you in your place. I'm going to straighten you. You're going to learn to stay in your... I'm telling y'all, bad as they want to say that N-word, when you hear them say it, you know what to do. You know what to do. You know what to do. Yeah, you got freedom of speech. But, hey, it's repercussions to everything you say. It's repercussions to everything you say. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Real talk. Get them out of here, y'all. Get them out of here. Huh? Send them back to the Caucasus Mountains. They need to take their flight. You know what I'm saying? Let them take their flight. You know what I'm saying? Or straighten them out, la. You got it. Let them take their flight. Let them take their flight. We all know they ain't nothing without GUNs. But now you got a whole system that back you. You got the courthouses on lock. You got law enforcement on lock. Hell, y'all even got 7-Elevens on lock now. You know what I'm saying? Black people, stop spending y'all money with anybody non-black. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Do not spend your money. Do not vote. Don't do none of that. Women, learn how to do your own damn nails. Go to your homegirl house. Let her do your damn hair. Pay her. Put that money in her black pockets. She got black children that's going through the same thing we're going through. You understand what I'm saying? Man, y'all go to your local black stores, man. I don't care what they ain't got in there. Ask him to order it. Tell him you going to be doing business with him. He'll order it. They'll order it. You know what I'm saying? They'll order it. Get him out of here, man. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Oh, I'm white and I raised a black kid. You probably had him as a slave. Huh? You probably had him as a slave. You probably had him as a slave. We don't give about none of that. None of that. You probably just adopted a black kid because you needed a slave. If we talk to that black kid right now, what is he going to tell us? Where your fingers been? How do you touch him? How do you allow that daddy to touch him? You know what I'm saying? How do you allow, what are you doing? Let's check your phones. Let's check your cameras. Let's check your laptops and your thumb drives. I know it's some child on here somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what y'all do. Don't come here now, you white, you raised a black kid. You destroyed a black kid. He's probably going to be part of the homosexual community when you're done. He probably already running around the house in your house dresses. I want to hear that, man. Ain't no love, man. Ain't no love, man. Ain't no love, man. None. I used to have love, but this right here changes everything, y'all. I went through 3 different entities for justice, and all 3 of them did the same thing, but I'm sitting here showing you this video, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here showing you this video. They say there was no charges filed. My car wash did not go through. Can I have the corporate number, please? Can I have the corporate number, please? I don't have it. I'm just asking nicely. You don't have it, then we don't have it. Someone's got to have a corporate number. I just need a corporate number. I just need a corporate number. So, since I run a Facebook and a YouTube, this is 7-Eleven off of Mixon Grove. This is Guadalupe, who happens to be racist, and she does not want to do her job today, offer me a refund for her broken car wash. As you can see, I went through the car wash. So I'm hoping this video and Guadalupe right here reaches where it needs to reach. They are refusing to give me the corporate number. So whoever owns this store on Mixon, here are your 2 employees, and here's Guadalupe with her crazy customer service. They found nothing wrong. No charges filed. Simple battery. Simple battery. Had I done that, rather just pull out my phone, you know what the situation would have been. You know what the situation would have been. But Manatee County Sheriff said there's nothing wrong. The state attorney said there's nothing wrong. 7-Eleven said there's nothing wrong. Corporate said there's nothing wrong. Their insurance company for corporate said there's nothing wrong. But yet all of us see something wrong. When I tell you I ain't got no love and I give 0, yeah. Boycott them 7-Elevens. Boycott them 7-Elevens. Free my grandma. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Appreciate the content, brother. Black excellence. Oh, I got more content. I'm going to show you 15 minutes worth of this when I go back live. After maintenance leave, I'm going to switch these phones out, and I'm going to go hard on them all day, y'all. And if y'all don't hear from me, I'm either locked up or I'm dead. Y'all know how they get down. But I don't hold that fear. I don't hold that fear. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to ride for the cause, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to ride for the cause. My life ain't never been too great to lay it down. I got to lay down someday. I'll lay down. You know what I mean? But they found nothing wrong. I got proof. There's the letter from the insurance company. Nothing wrong. They told me I can call them to discuss it. You got it on video. I just showed y'all a video. The state attorney, I showed her the video. There's nothing wrong. The state attorney right here, and that's the whole name that assaulted me. You know what I'm saying? The state attorney right here, I hope y'all see her signature, said there's nothing wrong, filing no charges. I showed that whole video too. Manatee County Sheriff didn't send no body cam footage, no nothing. They saw nothing wrong. When I first got there, no refund. I called the police. Now they want to offer me a refund because I want to file charges on her. If we give you the refund, then can you just go away and we don't worry about doing these reports and filing charges? Well, no. If I would have did that to her, they would have filed charges. So I want my refund and I also want to file charges. So now that I want to file charges, I can't even get my refund, y'all. All that is in the other video. I had brother in the cut with me. So I have a witness. Not only do I have camera footage, brother in the cut was with me. You seen him by the truck. I'm going to show y'all this video again. When I show the receipt, I also show my truck. Okay. You will see brother in the cut out there.
Car wash.
See brother in the cut out there by the truck?
Can I have the corporate number, please?
Watch.
Can I have the corporate number, please?
I don't have it.
I'm just asking nicely.
We don't have it, then we don't have it.
Someone's got to have a corporate number. I just need a corporate number. I just need a corporate number. So, since I run a Facebook and a YouTube, this is 7-Eleven off of Mixon Grove. This is Guadalupe, who happens to be racist, and she does not want to do her job today, offering me a refund for that broken car wash. As you can see, I went through the car wash.
See brother in the cut reaching for my truck?
And Guadalupe.
Did y'all see brother in the cut reaching for my truck door to get in? I had someone with me as well as camera footage, and no one saw anything wrong. Nobody saw anything wrong. But y'all think y'all waking up to an angry black man every day. No, we wake up to injustices and y'all bush every day. You know what I'm saying? Y'all bush and we tired. We're tired. Nobody saw nothing wrong. Hold up, wait.
Right here reaches where it needs to reach. They are refusing to give me the corporate number.
I told you
so whoever owns this store on Mixon, here are your two employees. And here's Guadalupe with her crazy customer service.
That chick had nothing to even do with the situation. Y'all saw her on camera ringing up an old elderly white woman. She left the register on camera and came over here and did this. And nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong.
Okay. My car wash did not go through. Can I have the corporate number, please? Can I have the corporate number, please?
I don't have it.
I'm just asking nicely.
We don't have it, then we don't have it.
Someone's got to have a corporate number. I just need a corporate number. I just need a corporate number.
Oh, I know they did me dirty, Johnny Walker.
I run a Facebook and a YouTube. This is 7-Eleven.
Oh, I'm assuming. I'm assuming.
This is Guadalupe, who happens to be racist, and she does not want to do her job today, offering me a refund for that broken car wash. As you can see, I went through the car wash. So I'm hoping this video and Guadalupe right here reaches where it needs to reach. They are refusing to give me the corporate number. So whoever owns this store on Mixon, here are your two employees. And here's Guadalupe with her crazy customer service.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I just got assaulted at this 7-Eleven. Here, well, battery. Thank you, by the way. Battery. No, thank you. I'm not here to quote anyone. You know what I'm saying? I'm bigger and better than that, my man. I'm not, so thank you. So I've been talking to this officer here. All right. And thank you again. Most people don't like to be on camera, but thank you again. And I just got basically battered inside the store. And they're telling me it's okay for a 7-Eleven employee to reach around the counter, slap your phone out of your hand, crack your phone, and all they want to do now is offer you the very refund that you came in for when they started all of the BS with me. I have witnesses, I have everything recorded, and now the sheriff shows up. Now they want to offer me my...
The phone cut off, but they wanted to offer me a refund, in exchange for me not filing charges and to write me a trespass order. I wouldn't give him my license until he told me that he had a case. This man spent about 30 minutes inside the store reviewing all the footage and came out huffing and puffing at me. So in the video, y'all will see him walk right up on me like he wanted to fight me. Y'all will hear me say, sir, can you back up and give me some space? You're walking up on me aggressively. You're going to hear Officer Hartley of the Manatee County Sheriff's Office say, no, like the big fat redneck he is. You know what I mean? And then I started letting loose on him. Oh, I read your play-by-play. I read your play-by-play. Oh, I started jump behind the camera. When she dropped my phone, my instinct, yeah, because she moved back. She got scared. Then my brother was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? You got a YouTube page, get your camera out. And that's when I turned my camera on. You know what I'm saying? That's when I turned my camera on. But down here, around here, yeah, this is what we get. So y'all, man, call y'all, man. If you look, call y'all, man. Real talk, man. Call y'all, man. You and your system. Yeah. You don't see nothing wrong. No charges nowhere. But all that, look what Free My Grandma saying. Man, woman, chick, child better not touch me. That's all right. We got pictures of her. We know her name. You know what I'm saying? We know her name. We know her name. The senator is white. What are they going to do? The senator is white. What is a damn senator going to do? They look like these motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? They look like them. I guarantee you, if you would have been on the other side of that counter and you tried slapping somebody's phone out of there, you'd be on your way to jail. Exactly. Exactly. But they found nothing wrong, y'all. So I was waiting on all this to blow over because I got all the footage. Now I'm going to just expose they lying asses, y'all. I was waiting to get all this stuff back to see what they were going to do before I put this stuff out there because I ain't going to jeopardize the case. Thank you, FBA Convo. Awesome turnout today, Cut. Thank you, FBA Convo, for the $5 super chat. Thank you. So I was waiting to see what they were gonna do because I ain't want to put footage out there early and possibly jeopardize a case. But I ain't jeopardizing and I ain't got to lose, so I'm exposing them. Manatee County Sheriff, Officer Hartley, y'all. Officer Hartley, Hartley, Hartley. You know what I'm saying? And we got Roscott Miat, whatever her name is. RAVNEETKAUR. What is that, Indian? What is that, Indian? Is she a pretending? Is she a pretending? Is she a pretending? Is that what it is? Is she a pretending? I think she's a pretending. All right. We got oh, and who's the Nicholas Edwards is that assistant state attorney, y'all, that didn't find anything wrong. You know what I mean? And we got Sandra Heiden, Hiden, from 7-Eleven's Insurance. Found nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. I'm going to post all of this stuff. I'm going to put them out there. I'm going to let them know the power of social media. I bet you somebody called me about this now. And they better be a black attorney. I done tried white ones. They won't take it. They got the system locked. It's a whole monopoly. It's a whole monopoly. They don't want to see nobody black get no money. But yeah, if I was white or if I was a pretending like that individual there, oh, y'all know what it'd be, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it'd be. That hoe still employed. That hoe still employed. So it's okay for them to come over here and assault us. But if I would have did that to her, it'd be a whole problem. It'd be a whole problem. A whole problem. Y'all take this to your news station. I done showed the footage lots of times. Y'all go to y'all news stations. Get this put on the news, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Get it put on the news. I done showed y'all many a times. Get it put on the news.
My car wash
did
not go through.
I can't get it done here. I just told y'all it's a whole monopoly here. So I'm sharing this on my live stream, hoping that now y'all can get something done for me. Hoping that we can take the fight, FBA can take the fight to the streets, to the people. Maybe y'all got plugs. You know what I'm saying? Show it to them. Show it to them.
Okay. My car wash did not go through. Can I have the corporate number, please? Can I have the corporate number, please?
I don't have it.
I'm just asking nicely.
We don't have it, then we don't have it.
Someone's got to have a corporate number. I just need a corporate number. I just need a corporate number. So since I run a face.
Did y'all just see the old lady there in the flannel shirt? That's who the other chick is ringing up. The one that came over and battered me, yeah, she was ringing her up. She left the register and came over and did that.
And YouTube.
See?
This is 7-Eleven off of Mixing Grove. This is Guadalupe, who happens to be racist, and she does not want to do her job today, offer me a refund for their broken car wash. As you can see, I went through the car wash. So I'm hoping this video and Guadalupe right here reaches where it needs to reach. They are refusing to give me the corporate number.
I told you.
So whoever owns this store on Mixon, here are your two employees, and here's Guadalupe with her crazy customer service.
Looking for that police packet, y'all. Looking for that police packet. I had to dig it up. I have to dig up the paperwork and find that victim's packet. Listen, it ain't nothing y'all could say about, oh, it's the way you conduct yourself. I'm holding a camera. I'm no threat to her. I'm no threat to her. First Amendment right. Even if it is public property, they got cameras all in there recording us. The police show up with body cams. I'm recording them. Traffic stop, you got body cameras. So you can't say it's the way I conduct myself. I conducted myself in the best way possible, because I should have slapped the hell out of her, to be honest. So don't come here, you lost me, have you ever thought about the way you conduct yourself? I should have slapped the hell out of her. You know what I'm saying? That's what I should have done. I pulled out my phone. So miss me with, oh, it's how you conduct yourself. Oh, I could have conducted myself in a whole different manner. And if my sister was with me, you know what I'm saying? Oh, trust me, it would have been conducted in a whole different manner. You know what I'm saying? I pulled out my freaking phone, even with proof. We watched Rodney King get beat the hell down. You know what I'm saying? We watched Rodney King beat the hell down, and they had it on footage, and nothing got done. Nothing got done. Nothing got done. So you were assaulted, property damaged on tape. I don't care what nobody says. You got a case. I might be traumatized by watching it. You did nothing wrong that I can see. Evidently, I did something wrong. I got trespassed. They threw out everything, and I got trespassed. And I have it on video. Come on, man. You stood on business simple. When a man is simply wanting his money back due to faulty equipment, only a shonky, deceitful company would act this way. Thank you. I'm glad somebody see it. Boycott them 7-Elevens, man. If y'all walking there and y'all don't see black, take your money back. You know what I'm saying? Don't go to these 7-Elevens. If y'all see these immigrants, if y'all see these white on plate, no, man. I'm not, bro, my reflexes did kick in. It's just you didn't see that because my phone hit the ground. She saw it. They cameras picked it up. But it wasn't me moving towards her. It's like an instant, you know what I'm saying? And then I was like, you know what? I'm calling the police. You know what I'm saying? I'm calling the police. Trust me. So I had brother in the cut there. 7-Eleven has cameras. Police have body cams. I got it on footage, and nothing's done. That hoe still got a job. I'm trespassed. I don't get my money back, and now it's this little monopoly, y'all. So I was waiting on this so that I could put it all out there. I was waiting on this. So now that I just pulled this final piece out of my mailbox and it says the same thing, I'm putting it out there one more time for the road, y'all, because I got to get ready to go. Y'all take this to your news stations. You know what I'm saying? Y'all call your black attorneys, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. FBA, let's take the fight to them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. My car wash did not go through. Can I have the corporate number, please? Can I have the corporate number, please?
I don't have it.
I'm just asking nicely.
We don't have it, then we don't have it.
Someone's got to have a corporate number.
I worked at 7-Eleven for 2 years. I had just stopped working at 7-Eleven April 15th of last year. This happened October of last year. Our general manager always authorized us. In order to give and you can ask anyone who works at 7-Eleven, in order to get a refund for a car wash, a regular employee can't do it. But a manager has to authorize the employee to do it. And once they teach you to do it, there's only 1 or 2 employees that's going to be authorized to do it so that they can trace them. You see what I'm saying? I was one of the 2 at my store. I called my general manager in this store right in front of them. Hey, Sandra, do you hear what these girls are saying? I'm in this store at 7-Eleven, blah, blah, blah. They're saying they can't authorize a car wash. She said, ladies, that's bad business. That's bad customer service. You can authorize a car wash. And anytime that you have faulty equipment, the first thing you should do is actually render the customer a refund until you get your equipment fixed. Don't offer them another car wash. Offer them a refund. She told them. She told them. She's now in Tennessee. She told them. I come from this. I can walk into a 7-Eleven and run the system right now. I know what I'm talking about. It's that simple. The manager has to authorize the refund. But if the manager don't look like me, and if the manager has employees that act ghetto like them, what do you think is going to happen to the person like me? But if it was somebody that looked like them or somebody white that happened to, they would have straightened that right away. It wouldn't even got this far.
I just need a corporate number. So, since I run a Facebook and a YouTube, this is 7-Eleven off of Mixon Grove. This is Guadalupe, who happens to be racist, and she does not want to do her job today, offer me a refund for their broken car wash. As you can see, I went through the car wash. So I'm hoping this video and Guadalupe right here reaches where it needs to reach. They are refusing to give me the corporate number. So whoever owns this store on Mixon, here are your 2 employees, and here's Guadalupe with her crazy customer service.
Nothing's wrong though, and they wonder why we call them. You know what I'm saying? They wonder why we call them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about it either. I hope ICE get all they, for real. ICE could unalive them. They could treat them however they want to treat them. I don't give a damn. I'm telling you, I don't care. I don't care how much that sun burned them vampires. I don't care how much their birth rates decrease. I don't care. I don't care how many of their children die with this Iran war in favor of their King Trump. I don't care. Do the world a favor. Make it happen faster. And with that being said, yeah, I'm depending on y'all to help me. Some of y'all know my email. Some of y'all know my phone numbers. Please reach out. Please reach out. Let's get some justice to this injustice, y'all. Let's get some justice to this injustice. Take this to your news stations. Take this to your newspapers. Take this wherever you can take it. To the attorneys. Let's see what happens, y'all. Let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. We done saw this happen too many times, y'all. We done saw this happen too many times, man. We lost Sister Sonia Massey the same way. Remember the hot water? I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. They were in her home. They told her that the pot was burning. She went over there and took the pot off the stove, talking to them and said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. He said, he better not. And then he shot her in the head, and made a game out of it. When the partner said, I'm going to get a medical kit, he said, ain't no need for that. That's a headshot. She's gone. She's out of here. We see this all the time. All the time. It's tiring. And you wonder why we always say white people, white people, white people, white people, white. Because it's y'all damn white people and y'all damn immigrants that identify as white. We tired. We tired, y'all. That being said, man, I appreciate everyone who showed up this morning. I will be going live a little later on. You know what I'm saying? Good FBA family, black family, melanated family, brown family, those who understand what they just saw, those who get treated the same way, no matter what part of the country or globe you're in, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. You understand what I'm saying? We got to stick together. We have to stick together. We have to stick together. We have to stick together. With that being said, man, y'all stay prayed up, stay blessed up, stay meditated up, stay protected. You know what I'm saying? Stay real, stay conscious, stay uncut. Be inspired, be great, be you. And remember, get your one-on-one. Get your one-on-one. Get your one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? With the true internal spiritual father. Because that racist colonial God they made up, he's the reason all this white supremacy is still happening, y'all. Remember, slaves, obey your slave masters the same way you obey your master in heaven. Remember? Yeah. Hell with all that Ashe.